Hi, this is your next door neighbor. I love the game of Monopoly. We all start at the same place. We get the same amount of money, the same opportunities. How you roll the dice and the decisions you make determines your success at the end of the game. If only the game of life was just as fair. The fact is, everyone was not given the same start in this great country of ours. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, I question. Remember this text: we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Though we are silent about this, we all know that Portugal started the African slave trade. Africa has a large quantity of natural resources: diamonds, sugar, salt, gold, iron, cobalt, uranium, copper, bauxite, silver, petroleum, cocoa bean, tropical timber, even tropical fruit. When Portugal explorers discovered all the resources that was rich in Africa, they had to find a strategy to get control of it and market it. Africa was also rich with queens and kings, as well as people that were advanced, as well as not so advanced. They spoke different languages. They were divided. There were wars. And so Portugal tried to take advantage of that. They bought slaves of war, and the ones that wouldn't sell, they conquered, depleting the place of all Africans, so that now Europe and Portugal can now take over all the resources and colonize the land with their people. They monopolized Africa. Now let's jump to North America. Settlers came from all over the world, coming to this new world of opportunity. People from Spain, Europe, Portugal, and other places. Even Trump's family is from Germany originally. Settlers arrived and were given land. Under the Homestead Act of 1862 and other acts, settlers were given land, and the people that were already here were displaced, which were the Indians. Settlers now had land and didn't know how to survive on it. They needed help to maintain it, and they needed it for as cheap as possible. All the African slaves were used to develop the land for nothing. After years of injustice to the African people, and after the U.S. territories were fully cultivated and other industries were created, they decided to abolish slavery. Okay, thank you. Now, where were the Africans supposed to settle? Where is the land that they are given, and who helps them develop the land? Where is the financial assistance to help? Without the assistance that the government gave the original settlers, the Africans will now have to return to work for their slave owners. Again, for dirt cheap labor. The people that own the land, that own the businesses, have a monopoly on everything. The owners of the businesses don't want to pay benefits. They don't want you to have anything. They don't want you to reproduce. Do you see any similarities? The rich 1% don't even want to pay taxes. But do you know what they do want to do? Oh, they want to go to war. They definitely want to go to war. Why? So that their investments in the industries can triple. Then some of them want to give us stipends at the end of the year. Little stipends. Like that is supposed to pay for all that we're going through during the year. Remember, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, against the rulers of darkness, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wake up, guys. Wake up.